And now when we know that everything works, see previous parts, links in the description below. It's time to make a true marinized version from this one to use in open console board. So we will need to open, put coating on PCBs, on printed circuit boards, and something else, I don't know yet. Let's open and see. Well, wait, guys, so many empty places. Before I apply a coating, this coating, I asked my friend who is the beta engineer about some advices. I bought it a long time ago for the project with the products that I design, so my own products, and never applied this. Yeah. It looks to me a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned about spraying anything here. So I asked him, and he told that I should cover all connectors, even when they are closed, because he said that coating will go inside and then connection will not be good. Okay, I trust him. So I'm going to cover connectors first. And what we see, by the way, here, yeah, this, of course, I understand this is power supply, this is quite clear. So I think this is MCU. This, I think, are MOSFETs for amplifier, because there is no, on the opposite side, there are no connectors. And oops, actually I can remove this wall. Nice. What about the next one? No. Yeah, so it doesn't help much in anything. So these are MOSFETs for amplifying, I guess. Yeah, this MCU, as I told. These are connectors. This is antenna tract. Yeah, tract. Is it English word? I don't know. Actually, guys, I don't even know if Boss, when they're doing MR version, marinized version of the same Boss radio, do they actually use another board which is already covered, or they don't cover either this or marinized version of PCB? So being a manufacturer, I understand that it's easy to produce a quantity of the same board. So if you want but probably it's not about covering, actually. So probably covering is a special process, yeah. But usually logistic is so that you produce a bigger amount of the same product, and it's easy and cheaper. So probably the same board goes to either auto or marine radio. They, of course, will not discover this information to me. So how to recognize if this is covered, I don't know. Neither I have marinized version of this radio to understand if there are some differences. So that's why I will spray. I will spray here. Okay, stop talking too much. Let's do something. Well, guys, you have seen I decided to open, and that's very good, because look, this is just smaller piece of PCB. Actually, it doesn't belong to the screen, to the display. It's about the buttons that we have here. Yeah, and this D card, so I have to be very careful if I want to spray there. for sure. I don't know if I need to spray something here, but let's see. But guys, as for the display, there are no any gaskets here. I think in the marine version they do have gasket here. So if they don't, that's actually, I don't know why they sell it as marinized version. So I have to figure out something to marinize it here. I don't know yet what. If I will just use Sikaflex black one, well, it will look terrible for sure. I have to think. But that's good point that I opened. So I cannot do anything with the display. I cannot marinize anything, absolutely anything here. Hello guys. So, and but something about the gasket I have to figure out there. And then, yeah, by the way, you have seen, so it's good that I opened that they, okay, you have seen there. So that on the opposite side, they also have a lot of components. So it's two side boards, not two layers. I don't know how many layers there. Yeah, by the way, antenna, they have Bluetooth antenna right here on the PCB, yeah? Yeah, and Bluetooth module. Yeah, that one. Okay. Let's think and let's see. And guys, I have doubts about this place. Doubts, concerns. We thought that you are pro and will tell us how to do this. No, guys, no one promised. I'm doing this first time. So my doubts here that I cannot actually spray anything here. Well, the only place are those resistors and capacitors here, C and R, you can see. But nothing I can spray on the side of buttons, otherwise they will not work. And my doubts are that I can do nothing actually with this part of the panel about marinizing it. So moisture or rain will go in, and I hope or believe that MR version of Bosch actually has something for marinizing these buttons, some gaskets there. Otherwise it's total bull. So, and yeah, I can't figure out what I can do with this part. So probably I cannot use this under the rain, or I have to have some cover or sticker here. Yeah, or just buy marinized version, pay $300. Well guys, I think that my idea to call this video about how to marinize should be rejected, and I have to call this video, to name this video, if marinizing is possible, because look here, it's a very important place. I think we have just plastic buttons without any gaskets. I really think that in marinized version, they really have some gaskets here to push these tactile switches. Of course, they are easy replaceable. You can find them in stock, these tactile switches, but it's not what we want to do. We want to marinize, so probably some silicone, thin silicone plate material put here, at least. I don't actually know. But anyway, we opened everything, so it's just final thinking, and let's go to some actions. Well guys, I covered all intimate places of this radio that I think have to be covered, like connectors that my friend told me. So, and a conclusion, yeah, even before the video is ended, conclusion that buy MR version, especially if you are in the US, you can buy this cheap from some vendors in on eBay. Well, I bought this on eBay because it was really cheap in compare with other with MR version with shipping to Finland by eBay international program, which is actually terrible. So, and yeah, but I was thinking that it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. I think the only bad things are about these buttons and here. I decided I will not spray any coating here, only here and on the opposite sides. And because there are no connectors, I think I actually didn't look yet. Yeah, no connectors. I will cover everything there. So guys, but about marinizing, I think yeah, that was really cheap auto version. I don't remember how much, but was really cheap from some vendor, from some seller from eBay who deliver internationally. No, not he, but not she, he, but eBay. Stop talking. Go and spray. Well, guys, I sprayed as you have seen. Here is instruction for use. Gebrauch Sank Swing Shunk. No, it's something Chinese, not German. So shake tin well before use. Of course, I did it. Clean surface. It's already cleaned, not by me. Spray 25 centimeters approx. That's I fulfilled. Another one point here, like after use, I will think about it what they say here, and that's like about if you don't use it for a long time you have to clean. So I sprayed. I forgot about the opposite side. Let's do here, and I'm doing it here in happy socks and away from the heat. I don't want to be blown extremely flammable. Well guys, that point is actually really fun. I don't think it's the right word here. After use, turn tin upside down and spray until only gas escapes to prevent nozzle from blocking and ensure it is always ready for use. It's something that you have to do after you sprayed the stuff you need to spray, and I did it. I will show you now. Yeah, well, that's an interesting point. Probably know there is a pipe from the bottom to the nozzle, so when you rotate it some coating material is still in the pipe, so and it's removed, and then we only have air here, and air gas that is going through the nozzle clean it. I think it's obvious things, but it's interesting. I never considered this before and never read on other painting or other solutions. You've seen, yeah? So when I put it upside down, at the final there was only gases. That's for the nozzle to be clean. That's very interesting. Never heard about it before. Well, okay. But we have to cover another side now, because I forgot to do this. Let's do, and probably then we will do the second time. Nothing is said here about the second time. More better. Well guys, first time ever I use this coating, and well, it's kind of fun. Yeah, I think I won't cover the second time this side. Quite a lot coating I put here. Have you ever used this before? Let me know in comments some interesting stuff. Peters, let me know. Because this is really interesting stuff. Extremely flammable. It doesn't say how long it takes to dry. I don't know why. Yeah, but at least let me see what it used for. Yes, it's true. I haven't read yet. Yeah, I probably read it. How many years? Almost 10 years ago, but I forgot everything. So, assembled printed circuit boards, flat packs. I don't know what is flat packs. Electronical components. Well, you just can cover components. I don't know why. Electric connections. That I think that you can use it, for example, for cable lugs, lugs, LUG, when you want to cover them. I think switch panels and terminal boards. That's quite broad definition, so I actually don't know what it is. And now I think why it doesn't say your wife's hairs. So that's the result on this side. Yep, let's try even closer. Like that. I don't know about second time. I want to assemble this already today. Don't wait for tomorrow again for drying. So let's take a look on the opposite side. Opposite side is here. What is that? Yeah, the opposite side nice because no connectors. It's so easy to cover here. Okay, for sealing this place with buttons, I decided to use PTFE tape. I didn't figure out anything better than this. Still, if you know, let me know in comments. Well guys, you have seen, I just used this tape, yeah, there for sealing couple or 3 layers because it's quite thin. It's supposed to be durable because it's Teflon, yeah, but it's better to have something like maybe wider. If you use this tape, maybe wider and maybe thicker, if it exists, I don't know. So maybe some piece of silicone would be actually better here, because it doesn't interfere with buttons. Yeah, so SD card slot, my purpose was to put 1 tera here, so it means that I put and just seal it if I want to do so. Yeah, so only that. I don't know what else I can do here. If you know, let me know. About sealing this place where display is located, I found this silicone piece, and my idea to cut a kind of gasket here from the wall to here on all sides. Let's see how it works. I rejected the idea about using this silicone gasket because it should be full gasket, otherwise you have some connection point and it will leak there. So, and in general I didn't like this idea, so you can see I put the tape again, and I will use Sikaflex as I initially thought, black one here, and it's very important to put the right the tape on the right place, otherwise you will still have this tape somewhere there between the frame and the display. So display was here when I was putting installing this tape, and then I taped here. Yeah, it's tiny work. Let's see how it goes. So look guys, from this side nothing except for that part, because there was a small bezel, little space, so all stuff goes here. I actually think to cover all that place with the Sikaflex, because there is actually a microphone hole, and there is no microphone actually, so it was some plastic plug there. So I think the water will come from these buttons anyway, and to protect all inside part I think I need to cover this with Sikaflex. Yeah, by the way, this one, yeah. Because it's not repairable anyway already. Yeah, and from the opposite side, yeah, I can show you. So here is like that, nothing comes from here, which is nice, but probably not good. No, I think good. I think the sealing is wonderful. In my experience, I shouldn't remove the tape right now, but wait for drying the silicone, according to my experience working with silicone before. So yep, I think the front will be protected if I seal full place here, except for the SD card. I don't know what to do there. And the back side is on the console, so probably it will work, it will last. No, I couldn't wait, so I removed before it dry, because I want to cover this place before silicone in the tube is dry, and before that I want to check that everything works. So now, without any scripts, we will see where the smoke is coming from. Let's turn it on. Well, no smoke, at least. Something with the touch screen. Maybe it's just a dirty finger. Let me try with another hand. No, something is definitely wrong. I think I broke it. Yes, touch screen is non-workable, and I checked the coating is there, so it's poor covering of the connector. Yeah, guys, so I will try to remove with this, but this is flux remover. I don't know if it will work. Let's see. Well, guys, touchscreen doesn't work. This cable is not about touchscreen, but just about the screen. For the touchscreen, this small cable, I clean it. Yeah, so I was thinking that probably this is because of the Sikaflex around, which holds this touchscreen, so it wasn't a good idea. I cleaned this with the flux remover with this one, and actually when I cleaned I found a lot of I don't know how to say, and I cannot actually show you this because you cannot see it when I trying to show this to you. So but like moisture under the glass of the screen. So I make the conclusion that actually marinized version should really have a better marinizing than just a simple one. And finally I found, I think, the reason. I will show you now. So I think I mishandled this. There was a moment when I dropped this. Not dropped, but like, yeah, a kind of drop for the screen, and I think that was the moment when it cut out this cable. Well, fixing of this is not actually easy. Yeah, under microscope I probably will be able to do something, but I will need, I think, the new cable here, and on that side is actually like a continuation of the board, so it's really difficult fix. So but my conclusion after all, does it make sense? Is it worth to buy auto solution and do marinizing yourself? No, especially if you are in the US and you can buy with discount on eBay the marinized version. Right now, a few minutes ago, I ordered marinized version for half price, for almost the same price like this one. So doesn't make sense, and I think you will not do this well, especially what is about the screen, and especially when I see how this flux remover goes under the screen. I don't know how it could go, for example, in the middle of the screen. Okay, I cleaned here, but why in the middle? I cleaned right on the screen. I'm not sure how it goes through the screen. So I think non-marinized version should not be considered at all. Neither I know if the marinized version is actually much better. It's both. They are, well, let's be honest, they are not producing the best one in compare with Sony or some other brands. So that's it. Nothing to say more. Don't try to marinize this. So the video is called now totally different from two initial names that I wanted. So first I wanted how to marinize, then I wanted if it's possible, and now it's about don't marinize yourself. Also about some notes about disassembly and assembly of this one. So these four screws, they hold the screen, so the screen is quite independent from anything else, and this one and the second one here, this it holds this frame. Yeah, there are also two for the PCB there, and six by the perimeter around these two remove walls, and you don't need to unscrew as I did these two, the long screws, because they hold MOSFETs. So for the heating, I think it was a bad mistake, because probably coating goes between the wall and MOSFETs, which is not good because there is paste, heating dissipation paste. So yeah, that's it, I think. Nothing more. Yeah, and screws are all different, so it's really nice. You can recognize which one from where, because quantity is different also. Well, I tried to repair here. I ordered this flat cable and also sockets, but it's the wrong pitch I received, not 0.5 but 1 millimeter. So I tried to solder directly there. I didn't like. Well, it works, but I didn't like just. However, anyway, I don't install this in my board anymore because I don't trust anymore this solution. So anyway, I found how it's possible to seal around this. So with this double side acrylic tape, I think it's quite good stuff. So it says that it's waterproof, weatherproof. Yeah, it's for holding different stuff that will definitely fall down. But in this situation, it seems like quite okay. It's very sticky. So, and where we have this black frame, I put it around and then it will go there. Okay, I'm waiting marinized version of this to come. Let's see if it's true marinized. So guys, I fixed it, it works, but as I probably already told, I don't want to use this on the board. Because I repair it, it's so it will not withstand vibration I think. So I will keep it in my garage. Yeah, for music here I will do from this radio. But the most important, guys, I got the marinized version and let's take a look. So guys, look at this, it's different. Yeah, look, these buttons, they are like rubber, not plastic. So this is not plastic, it's also rubber cover, difficult to open actually. Yeah, but look at this enclosure, the case, it's totally different. Yeah, it looks sealed. I don't know how and what they seal it there, but look, like part of enclosure doesn't exist. Let's say so. So it says don't submerge. Yeah, so okay, so here we have some information, and yeah, on the sides, yeah, this is because the open space, I don't know what it touches there, guys. No, I will not open it this time, sorry. So, and here also, well, guys, what is conclusion? Don't try to marinize yourself. No. Well, it looks like it was almost successfully. No. Just like and subscribe. Bye.